So Fishman Stewart is celebrating its 25th anniversary in 2021, and we're called an intellectual property specialty firm. We focus on helping companies and individuals identify, secure, and advance their creativity. There are three things that are a differentiator to our firm. One is compensation, two is culture, and three is the availability of technology tools to help you do your work better, both internally and with our customers.
I really love it here at Fishman Stewart, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that everybody is really inclusive and looking for everybody to contribute. And what I found at other firms is that once you're put in a particular niche, you stay there. Fishman Stewart allows me to really expand my practice area.
Our law firm's culture is very collegial. It is known to be very accepting. We embrace diversity, and we have had lawyers and staff who have left the law firm only to find their way back again.
So I've worked at larger firms before, and you never felt quite comfortable going in and talking to some of the higher ups, and you just don't have that here. You definitely can go in, ask questions, get help when needed, and it's very common to see staff and attorneys working together, which you don't always see at some of the other law firms.
Well, I worked for another law firm for about 32 years before I came here, so it was a huge step for me to leave my comfort zone, but I do not regret it. I really enjoy my job. I love the people I work with. I feel appreciated. It's just a nice atmosphere.
It definitely is cordial, it's respectful, and people feel free to call and lean into each other and ask questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question.
Technology makes you more equal if you have the right people to leverage that technology. And I think that is a key differentiator for us. You want to get top-notch people. You don't care where they are located, and you give them the tools so they can collaborate with each other and with their customers or clients.
Our flexible platform we have, the digital platform we have built here, allows us to work remote. For example, I went fishing not too long ago, and I was able to work remote and interview people and conduct business, have my teams meeting as if I was just sitting here in my office here in Troy, Michigan. So we have a very solid platform that we're fortunate to have that allows us to really work anywhere in the world, and that's pretty nice.
Our attorneys, especially our younger attorneys, are keenly interested in technology, and they want to use technology. It's very important from a recruitment standpoint that we are on the forefront of our technology, not only from recruiting, but also from a client service basis, because it makes us more efficient.
I think one of the best parts is that the firm is really dynamic. I think the leaders of the firm have really embraced that technology as a starting point, which has really helped drive efficiency throughout the whole firm.
There's a huge dynamic change going on constantly with intellectual property. It's a really exciting industry because things are rapidly changing, and we had to apply those older laws to these newer situations.
Sure, so I think the most exciting thing is working with experts in their field pretty much every day. I mean, these are just such incredibly smart people that just know their subject matter so well. It's really fun to talk to them about it. They're really passionate about it, and I've always really liked to learn.
An advantage our firm has is we have only two owners. So Mike and I can make decisions on the dime. And in a traditional law firm environment, you have many partners. And while they're excellent providers in a number of cases, they're looking out for their own interests and not the interests of the overall organization. And so decision making is very, very challenging in many law firms. And when people give us suggestions on how they can do their work better, we're highly motivated to make them successful, and we're willing to make those commitments in a timely fashion. That is not something that can happen with a traditional law firm.
There isn't as much resistance to change. So I think it's really helpful, particularly in a legal industry that's quickly evolving, that we're able to adapt quickly. You know, there isn't a long, drawn-out process if something needs to change. It's let's have a reasonable discussion, let's talk about the pros and cons, and let's make a decision quickly and move forward.
Got a lot of good people, which are key because everything we do takes a team, and it's got a very good team here.
I think the reason why our culture is successful is it comes back to the idea that we have a very flat management structure and we empower everyone in the organization to do what is necessary to be successful. And as a result of it, people have an ownership interest and are committed to the success of the organization. And by having everyone rowing in the same direction and committed to the same outcome means that we reinforce each other in a positive way. And when people join the firm, we make a commitment for them to be successful because we all succeed when we take care of each other.